HLWIT.
How long will it take? Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah, how long will it take? I know how long will it
Yeah.
take. Definitely, yeah. Of course, I know that. Yeah, no. Yeah, that's an old lost song. It was lost and then it got found, and it was really cool. It was on the news. I don't know if you heard about that.
It was on the news. Hello, everyone. Welcome back for another episode of Deep Blue. And once again, joining us today is a very special guest. He finds lost media and he explained the lore of Plants vs. Zombies. His name is ShaiiValley. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm doing pretty good. One thing I want to ask you is can you explain your Minecraft username, Loco Boy?
How the hell did you find that out? God damn. Loco Boy, well, my name's Lachlan, and Locky was how I spelt it in high school and stuff, so I made that when I was like 12, so yeah, Loco Boy's been a name I've been using forever. So yeah, that's that.
And for anyone that doesn't really know who you are, you want to introduce yourself?
So I'm ShaiiValley. I do lost media videos, internet mystery videos on YouTube, and yeah, just try to present it in very interesting, unique ways. And yeah, that's mainly what I do now. I used to do a lot of other type of videos like Plants vs Zombies videos and all that, but yeah, kind of just and Iceberg videos, but yeah, just doing just that type of stuff now. So yeah.
So where does your name ShaiiValley come from?
It's a very weird story. I was like 15 trying to find like a username because I was using Loco Boy for a bit, but I just wanted a new thing. And then I went to this like because my full name's Lachlan Smith. I went into like a word jumble website and I kind of just Shai came out SHAI. It like just got random letters from my name, Lachlan Smith. That's how that. And then I added Valley for some reason and an extra I just to make it interesting. So yeah, that's how ShaiiValley came to be. But yeah.
So your first two videos are how to unlock Luigi in Super Mario Odyssey and how to find Gangnam Style Frog. Did you ever make
Yeah.
videos before that?
Yeah, I've been making videos for ages on like other accounts and stuff, but just on that account, yeah, I made some videos. I was trying to become like a comedy YouTuber at first for some reason, and then I kind of got into lost media, but yeah, those were like two videos I made randomly, I guess.
What's the story behind those two?
So I made the Mario, like how to unlock Luigi in like year 7 when I was like 12. I was just like, sure, why not? I was like messing around in class with friends. I made that. And then like 2 years later, I made the Froggy one, the Minecraft one. Because that's when I was like, oh, I want to be like a comedy, funny YouTuber, like just make weird videos. And then, yeah, I just made that with my friend. We built like a world and stuff, and that was funny. Funny, we hid Herobrine in that video, and no one's pointed it out yet, which is pretty funny. My friend,
Wait, you found Herobrine?
no, he like put a Herobrine skin on, and he was like,
Oh, wait.
let's see if anyone like points it out. No one has yet, which is funny. So maybe people can go look at that, see if they can spot him. So yeah,
Yeah, and
but
you
yeah,
also had yeah,
you go, you go.
yeah, I was just gonna ask that you also had a case of you watching Smash Bros. How to Unlock Hidden Character Myths
Oh
videos.
my God, all the time. I used to watch them all the time. Yeah, Super Smash Bros. Brawl. I was so gullible as a kid. I used to think that you could unlock, or I was hoping you could unlock Shadow, and there was so many videos on YouTube and other characters and stuff. I used to watch them so much. It was actually sad, but yeah,
So who's your Smash Bros. Main?
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong, all right.
Yeah,
Good
yeah,
one, good one.
yeah.
Have you
Always
played
plays.
like Ultimate or like are you like competitive in Smash?
No, I am not competitive at all. I try to like do online, like when it like Ultimate first came out, and I was horrible. But yeah, whenever I play Smash Bros, like Donkey Kong is my main. So yeah. What about you? Do you play a lot?
I used to be competitive in some
Oh, really?
capacity. Then I went to my first tournament, got absolutely destroyed.
Really? You went to a
Yeah,
tournament? I don't know if there is
yeah.
tournaments around in Australia, but
I can
yeah.
imagine there is like some local ones, or at
Yeah,
least
there will probably be. I haven't heard of anything though. There'd probably be though.
like do you not have like a video game club at your school? Like, hey,
Oh
we're
yeah,
gonna
no,
host
you know
Smash
what?
Bros
There
tournaments.
there was because I remember when I was like 12, I went to like this like club and we were playing Smash Bros. Brawl and it was fun. I actually did pretty good, but that's because I've played for so long before that. But yeah,
And after those two videos with you unlocking Luigi and you finding Gangnam Style Frog, you started making lost media
hell
content.
yeah.
So like, why is lost media such like a prevalent topic? Like, why did you first start doing it and then stick to it?
I've always been interested in lost media, like for a long, not always, but for a long, long time before that, maybe like 2, 3 years, before I started making videos. I just always found it a really fascinating topic. I've loved it ever since I found out about it. Found it out about it from Blame It on Jorge. You know who he is, right?
Yeah, I know
Yeah,
he is.
he I remember first watching his videos about it, and I was like late 2017. I was like, oh damn, this is cool. And I remember being in class, always looking at lost media forums and stuff, and watching videos. And then I eventually found like L Supersonic Q and stuff, and and then yeah, I was just bored in 2020 because it was lockdown. I don't know, was it for you in Australia? I'm in America, or Las Vegas, whatever.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, lockdown was pretty big. Like
Yeah,
around like February 2020. Yeah,
yeah,
February 2020 was like, all right, guys, we're gonna extend spring break, and then all
yeah,
of a sudden the whole year gets shut
yeah,
down. The whole
exactly.
country's shut down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we were in lockdown for a while. We were like, it would go out and then come back like till like 2021. It was annoying. But yeah, I just started making videos because I was just bored, and it was just it stuck because a lot of people enjoyed it and I enjoyed it as well. I don't know, like the videos I did before, like they felt kind of forced. Like I was like trying to come up with ideas and it was just like trying to be funny and no one really watched the videos as well. So it was cool seeing a lot of comments and engagement. So it kind of just stuck and yeah, I just kept on doing those type of videos after. It's been good.
So what was like a specific video or piece of lost media content that made you like just like pushed you into doing lost media content?
I don't really know. It was just I just looked at a bunch of topics and I just decided to make videos. I don't know. I remember the first time was like I got introduced into lost media, it creeped me out like so bad. I was so scared by lost media. Like and yeah, I just try to make content like that, I guess, like creepy lost media. Just try to make it weird. I don't know. There wasn't really a time. I don't know. Yeah.
Like the one lost media that always comes to my head whenever the word lost media pops in is it's like the guy in the mask. It was in a Blame It on Jorge video and he used it in a thumbnail. It was like a lost cartoon. Nobody thought it existed.
Was it
Someone thought it was
Clockman?
just yeah, Clockman. It was like yeah, that one.
Yeah. Yeah, no, no, that's like, yeah. There wasn't really a case for me that like stuck with me, but that one, I remember showing my dad that video. I was like, you need to watch this. I was like 14. I was like so fascinated by it. But yeah, no, yeah.
Is there like a specific piece of lost media that that pertains to you? Like you remember it as a kid and now you're just looking for it now?
For a long time, well, I mean, there's unidentified media and lost media, and people often get confused between the two. So unidentified media is just something that like it's probably out there and it's online, like everyone's watching it, but you just don't remember it personally or how to find it and stuff. And then there's lost media, which is like media which is completely lost. No one can see it. For a long time, unidentified media that I wanted to find so bad was this game called Number Cruncher. I think it was this game I used to play all the time in school, and I remember being on forums trying to find this game. I was like asking, "Hey, does anyone remember this game?" It was like this guy that looked like Pac-Man, and you like had to like walk through this jungle and stuff. The longest time that was like a lost media, I guess, but or unidentified media. But yeah, that was one that really stuck with me for a long time, and I always wanted to find. And I did end up finding it, which was good. But yeah. I forgot what it's called already. It's something Number Cruncher Adventure or something, but yeah. But I do remember you saying something about like you were looking for something.
Yeah, so there's this game called Leap World. You know, like the Leapfrog, like tablets?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, so there's like the Leapster Explorer and there was the LeapPad too. And if you plugged either of those into a computer, you had to download this Flash game onto your computer. And then this Flash game was kind of like Club Penguin or Animal Jam, it was some just like virtual world you just played
Yeah,
through. And then like you could just like connect like, your data from the tablet to the Flash game. And then it
yeah.
shut down in 2017, but there's like no recorded gameplay other than
Really?
trailers. Like there's
Oh, that's
screenshots.
actual lost media. That's
Yeah,
like,
just
yeah,
yeah. There's
that's crazy.
screenshots on developer websites. There's like some people have books. Like I've been talking to people who owned books that had like Leap World like promotional material, but
Yeah.
other than that, it just lost. I tried to contacting the developers. It's just gone.
Really?
Yeah,
No, that's unfortunate. Hopefully it gets found. Gotta make some posts about it. Maybe I'll talk about it in a video.
yeah. I have a whole script for it, and like I
Oh,
finished the
really?
script. And I was just kind of thinking, when do I record this?
Yeah,
I'm just trying to
no,
like
go for it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because I'm
that'd
really
be cool.
passionate about that one. That's the one
Yeah.
piece of lost media I need to be found, or at least
Hell
like
yeah,
played
go
again, because
for
it
it.
was like a great game too.
Yeah, yeah. But it got shut down in 2017.
Yeah, and like there's nothing of it.
Hopefully, so developers didn't respond back.
Yeah, like I emailed the developer, one of the developers, they didn't respond. I emailed like the publishing company.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then I also went on like the contact support for Leap World. Nothing came out of that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's yeah. Try a Wayback Machine, see if there's anything, any archive footage or anything.
So I'm gonna list off a bunch of internet anomalies, or and you just tell me short stories about each of them if you remember. So
All right,
first up,
I'll
I
try
have
remember.
question mark question mark question mark by Jen Kim Chick.
Oh my God, is that a Pink Morning cartoon? Or am I
I think that was
completely?
one of the cartoon ones. It was just a YouTube channel and it had like
Is
these
this
weird
old
videos.
lost media video? Like,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. I think it's Pink Morning cartoon because yeah, I remember Jenkem Chick. I think I remember that name, but yeah, that's Pink Morning cartoon. That was like a creepy, not creepy, but at first it was creepy because it was like unidentified, but it turned out to be this like old show that aired and it was like wholesome. But yeah, I think you're talking about Pink Morning cartoon, if I'm being correct. That was like a big lost media case for a while. I think Blame It on Jorge did a video on it. Pretty cool. Yeah.
All right. We have what are you thinking?
Is that the weird like mask guy? And it's like .avi, like
Yeah.
the .avi file, and it's like
Yeah, I
an
think
old.
so.
It's like a creepy video where he has like a mask on, and he holds up a sign or something. I don't even remember, but that was like a weird video. I remember being creeped out by. I was like, what the hell? Because there wasn't much content on it at all at the time I covered it, like back in 2020. That was a cool, interesting video because apparently it got found in like a dumpster or something.
Oh
Apparently,
wow.
that's the whole backstory behind it. But actually, that would be a cool video to cover, but they keep on getting deleted, all the re-uploads. I don't know why. It must be like not safe for YouTube or something, so maybe I can't, but that would be a cool video to revisit, I reckon.
All right. Rabbits invasion. I think I mispronounced it. Rabbits invasion.
Yeah, right. Isn't that Lost Media? Like a
Yeah,
weird
it's
Lost.
another.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it was like on one of your top five
Yeah,
lists.
because I know it's a show, but it's also like a game
Hmm.
that's lost now, like an old Facebook game. But yeah, I never played it, but it looked pretty funny. I like rabbits.
All right. And then we have HLWIT. Do you remember anything about that one?
I have no memory. I'm sure if you show me, actually, I can just look it up. I have a PC right here.
HW no HLWIT.
How long will it take? Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah, how long will it take? I know how long will
Oh,
it
yeah.
take. Definitely, yeah. Of course, I know that. Yeah, no. Yeah, that's an old lost song. It was lost and then it got found and it was really cool. It was on the news. I don't know if you heard about that.
It was on the news.
They covered it. The person this song belonged to got covered. It was like, whoa, I didn't know people were looking for this song I made and stuff. And my video got featured on news. It was really funny. But yeah, How Long Will It Take was a really cool song that was lost. And yeah, that's that. It got
All
found.
right. And then that evil farming game.
That was a cool old little lost media, I guess, even though it never existed. There was this like dude that was like, "Hey, I used to play this farming game as a kid where you kill your wife, and then you had to hide the body and like get not get caught by the cops by farming and stuff." And like people were like, "What is this game?" And then it turned out it was just like a weird fever dream that the guy had, like while watching Joel Vinesauce or whatever. So that's pretty funny. Yeah, that's that. That's I did a video on it when it was like kind of popping, and I remember expecting it to blow up that video, but looking back, I'm like, why would this blow up? Like, my voice is horrible, like, whatever. But yeah, that was a funny little time when that was a thing.
All right. The Post. You want to talk about that one?
Post, do you have context? Because the post, I have no memory right now. The post,
I'm just gonna look it up. The Post lost media.
post lost me, yeah. Because I'm like, most of the time, if I see it, I'll remember it. Did I talk about this?
Think you did.
You know what? I probably named it like the post and was like, that's it. I'm sure it was like something more. Goddamn. Because yeah, I don't remember
All right, we can just skip that one then.
it.
Garfield's Judgment Day.
Yeah, no, I do remember that. That was like it was like a weird like unreleased Garfield, or maybe it was released. No, it was unreleased. It was like a Garfield book which didn't release because apparently it was too scary or something. but I think they made it into a movie or something eventually, or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, that was lost media because it wasn't released. And people were like, "What the hell was this creepy Garfield book or whatever?" It was something like that. I'm pretty sure. I talked about it a while ago.
All right, and then we have Encarnacion Bichaves, if I'm
Yeah,
pronouncing
yeah.
that right.
I think it's Encarnacion Chavez. I think. I hope I'm
Mm-hmm.
pronouncing that right. But yeah, that's like an old Filipino, like from the Philippines, a commercial that aired in the 90s, and there was this creepy lady, or supposedly creepy lady at the end of it, which like smiled creepily, and like people were like terrified of it apparently because like on old forums people discuss it and they're like, oh, this commercial used to creep me out as a kid, and like I was scared by it, I cried by it, but it hasn't resurfaced today, and no one knows like what she. Oh, well, people remember what she looks like, but there's no like evidence or photographs of what she looked like and stuff. And yeah, the commercial's lost to this day, and that's like one of my like main like grails of lost media. That's what I want to be found so bad because I did a video on it because I was like passionate about it, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
just curious as to what this person looks like, you know?
Yeah, and then I got the SpongeBob Gangster.
Hell yeah, yeah, no, I did a video on that. Because yeah, apparently the what's it called, origins of it were lost, but as soon as I uploaded the video, someone commented it's some dude on eBay that was selling t-shirts made it, and he also did Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle gangsters and stuff, and he showed like stuff. So I was like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, that just ruined the whole video. But yeah, so it got found, but I still have it up because I don't know. I talked about other stuff in that video, so yeah, that's
Now
that.
yeah, so now you tell me what lost media story, like out of everything you've covered, really intrigues you the most. If I didn't like talk about it.
Everyone knows that, probably. That one to me
Mm-hmm.
was the most intriguing ever, just because of how the first time hearing that, I remember being like so creeped out. I don't know, there's something about the audio.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, do you, so you know it,
yeah, everyone knows that.
yeah, that was. I remember discovering that when it had like, I think the most popular video at the time had like 30,000 views, so it was quite unknown, and it was just creeping me out because it wasn't that like popular, and it was just like, what is this? Like, and then I think I talked about it like a couple months later. I think Kylie bet me to it because she talked about it in a Lost Media video, but yeah, that one fascinated me the most, and it still fascinates me. It's just like it's such a cool case. I don't know. It still fascinates me. It's just yeah. Even though yeah, it got found in an adult movie, which is pretty funny. But
Yeah, the story behind
yeah,
that one is really funny. It's just like
yeah,
it just became a
yeah. It's
popular TikTok audio, and everyone's like making these.
no. It
Imagine an
was
alternate reality where this song
yeah,
is popular and something like Material Girl isn't popular. I
yeah.
thought that was
I
cool.
know. Yeah, but that at the time was the most intriguing. Especially like it's so funny, especially because it was like the most mysterious lost media. It was like it had aura. Honestly, it had actual aura. But yeah,
Yeah, me and Adrian Gasly was my first guest. Me and him talked about
Mm.
some lost media too. So we talked about Jeff the Killer, and he also talked
Yeah,
about, and
yeah.
then the ones he covered, like the Hennicide, the Facebook account, like Doll Mask. I forgot what it was called.
Oh yeah. I know that. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Harbenius, Hennicide, something like that. And then he also did Smile Dog. Yeah, those
Yeah.
two were pretty cool.
Yeah, no, Jeff the Killer is definitely another one, like a grail for me. It's like, oh, for everyone, honestly. Like everyone wants to know the face behind that, but that is as well like really intriguing and fascinating, that one, because yeah, if it gets found, that'll be insane. Like I just don't see it because it's so like it's so rare. I'll be
Hmm.
surprised if it's archived at all.
Yeah, I remember Mudahar. He had a $10,000 bounty to find that
Yeah.
image.
Yeah, and then someone added an extra 1,000. I think it was Scare Theater, right?
Yeah, I remember
It was
Scare
like
Theater making a
yeah,
video. I'm going to
yeah,
try to find this, and
yeah.
he ends up not finding it in the
I
video.
know. I was like, I thought he was gonna find it. I don't know why. I was like, this. I reckon he's got it.
So how do you
But
pick
yeah,
which lost media story or like any like internet anomaly like to cover?
if it just intrigues me, I'll talk about it. But for like the like when I do like 100 cases of lost media, I'll just go through everything, and if one sticks out like the slightest, I'll be like, all right, cool, I'll talk about it. But for like the main ones, I don't know. I just talk about whatever fascinates me, I guess. Like just if it fascinates me, it's going in the video. But yeah, yeah, that's it.
So how's like the process behind making one of these videos in terms of like researching, which I
Mm.
assume like a lot of like the work has already been done for you through like Reddit and like the lost
Yeah,
media
yeah, no,
forums.
yeah. Yeah, exactly. So I just look around. I don't know. I will go to different subreddits and just look through trying to find a video idea or topic to include in a video. And then, yeah, a lot of the time it's been talked about, or actually, I try to find stuff which hasn't been talked about on YouTube at all. Like, that's my main goal, trying to find something which hasn't been talked about ever. That's what I do usually. But yeah, once I find it, I'll try to make a script for it, try to make it interesting, and then got him, yeah, start video editing, recording, and yeah, that's that. Yeah,
Awesome, awesome.
yeah.
So, what do you do at a point where like you just can't find a piece of media or like the origins of said media?
Oh yeah, when I did like the finding origins and stuff,
Yeah.
yeah, I give up. I
Mhm.
tried to find it, but there's been so many cases where like I just cannot. My dog's coming in the room. There's been so many cases where like I just cannot find the media, and it's just annoying. But yeah, I sometimes include it even though I haven't found it. I think I did it with like the Patrick image, if you know that, like the real life Patrick.
Yeah, that one. I
Yeah,
hated that image as a
yeah,
kid.
no, I hated that. Um, I think I included that in the video even though I couldn't find it. I think I found like leads and I was just like, if anyone is able to find it, yeah, help me out because I was desperate to find the origins of that, so I included it anyway. But yeah, a lot of times I don't find the origins because they're impossible. Like they're just hard. Yeah.
So, now a very special video we should talk about is your Plants vs Zombies Iceberg.
Oh
So, just
yeah.
talk about like the story behind that video because it has 2.7 million views. So,
Mm,
yeah, just talk about like you making it and
yeah.
then your reaction to it blowing up.
So yeah, that was a very interesting video because I hadn't really had any videos that blew up before that, and that was like the first one. And it was weird because I was not expecting it to do well. There's like icebergs were popping at the time, but I didn't really I hoped it blew up. I was kind of like hoping it did, and it did very slowly actually as well. It got like 100 views in the first day, which is very interesting because it's like my most popular video ever. So, but yeah, I uploaded that and yeah, that was my first video to blow up, and it was cool. But it was a bit of a weird time as well because I started uploading Iceberg videos, and they would get a lot of views and stuff. But whenever I uploaded anything else, lost media that wasn't an iceberg, it did not do well. I mean, it got like 1,000, 2,000 views, but like that's pretty good. But like compared to like the 100,000 views, a million views, the icebergs were getting, I kind of felt trapped in that kind of time. So it was cool. It was a curse and a blessing. I kind of felt stuck as a creator.
Because when I was researching you, I was like, because like I remember Jaden brought you up, and then
Yeah.
yeah, Jaden brought you up during like, his episode, and then I was like, I looked you up and I was like, wait a minute, you made the Plants vs Zombies Iceberg because I watched that video
Do
during
you remember
COVID.
watching that?
Yeah, because I watched it
Really?
like at 12 a.m. That one like really
Oh,
resonated
really?
with me.
Really?
Yeah, because I remember I guess really you needed Plants vs Zombies Iceberg because I think there was another one, and I liked
Really?
yours a lot more.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know there was a couple. I remember working on it, and I remember while I was working on it, someone uploaded it. I was like, God
Mhm.
damn it, because I thought I was gonna be the first one, but I guess it's fine. But yeah.
So some of your other icebergs are the Yo Gabba Gabba one, the Angry
Mm,
Birds one, and the YouTube comments one. I've seen the
yeah.
Angry Birds and the YouTube comments one, and I really like those two a lot. I haven't seen your Yo Gabba Gabba one, but like,
Yeah. It's just
yeah.
that one was just I was just trying to find because I always try to find like ideas people haven't done, and no one did a Yo Gabba Gabba iceberg, so I was like, okay, cool. I don't know why Yo Gabba 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 because I haven't watched that in forever. I haven't watched it since I was a kid, so I don't know why I thought of that at the time. But yeah, that one was a pretty cool video. Yeah.
Yeah, but how do you like pick out like the other two, like Angry Birds and YouTube
Ah,
comments?
Angry Birds. I think I found an iceberg for Angry Birds, and I was like, sure, because Plants vs Zombies, Angry Birds, they're kind of like same type of field, I guess. So I was like, why not Angry Birds? And then YouTube comments that popped up on the Iceberg Charts subreddit. So I was like, hell yeah, that's like an interesting idea. So I just did that. So did I make it? I don't even remember. I think I found it. I think I just found it. So
You
yeah.
remember what was on the bottom of that iceberg?
Was it Monkey Hate? I don't even know. I think it might have been Monkey Hate at the bottom. I
Monkey
don't
Hate really
remember.
be the lowest. I feel like because I do remember
Yeah,
Monkey Hate, but I feel like I,
just because it's
I
such a
don't really remember.
dark
That's been a
topic.
while. It's been a
Yeah,
while since I watched
yeah.
it.
It's been a while since I watched it. I haven't watched it in like 2 years or one year. I don't even know, but I haven't watched it in a long time.
Yeah.
But yeah, probably that was at the bottom. Monkey
I
head.
remember when your Angry Birds one came out, I was like praying for someone to like make an Angry Birds iceberg because like
Really?
there was like none at the time. I
Yeah,
was like, and then yours just popped up in my recommend. I was
yeah.
like, yes, I need to watch this.
Yeah, no, that one was alright, but I kind of like did not like the iceberg I did. I felt like it was kind of because I didn't know a lot about. I'm not an Angry Birds person. I don't know a lot about Angry Birds, so I was kind of just like had to research a lot of the topics that were in it, and I kind of didn't know a lot of it. I think the last entry I just didn't know, which was annoying. So I kind of blueballed everyone. I was just like, yeah, no, I don't know this. I think it means this. Bye. And then I just left the because it like the. So I kind of did bad in that iceberg, but I think it was alright though. I don't know.
So like, are like icebergs done for you now?
Oh hell yeah. No, unless there's a super interesting topic I want to cover in an iceberg form, I'll do it. But yeah, I'm done with icebergs. I think a lot of people are, honestly. I think a
Yeah,
lot of
everyone who
people.
got big off icebergs is just done. But I know
Yeah, no.
Jaden's making an iceberg. He's making
Oh,
like a music iceberg.
alright. What's happening?
Yeah.
Like just music in general, or just like,
I think he like was specific about it. I think he said weird music iceberg because I know it's going to be a
ooh,
collab with
that would be
another YouTuber.
cool. Yeah, weird music iceberg would be so interesting because there is a lot of weird music out there. That sounds like a fun video. Yeah, no, that's cool. But yeah, I'm done with icebergs because I'm so glad I'm out of icebergs because I was trapped for so long. Like I think I said that before, but like everything I would upload, it wouldn't do as well as the icebergs, and I think my main audience only liked me for icebergs at the time. So I'm glad I kind of just decided to just stick with not uploading icebergs because the views are good and stuff, and like the money comes in when you do icebergs. But I just did not want to do icebergs. I just wanted to do like my own thing. I just felt like trapped, so I just kept on uploading videos, even though they weren't getting as much views or whatever. And then eventually another Plants vs Zombies video I did blew up. I don't know
Yeah, I
what
have
it
that
is.
listed.
Yeah, so
It was the
then
brief summary of Plants
yeah,
vs Zombies, and that has 1.6 million views.
yeah, so that has a lot of views. And so I thought, oh, okay, Plants vs Zombies videos. I guess I'm a Plants vs Zombies YouTuber now. I just couldn't keep getting stuck in these little things. So I did a Plants vs Zombies video after that, and it just did not do well as the other one. So I was like, okay, maybe my main audience don't really like Plants vs Zombies that much. And I did I think a Lost MIDI video after that, maybe. I don't remember. I think so. But, and then that started getting views and views. And then, yeah, I kind of just started. I think 2023 was like when I started like really popping off with videos because every video, even though it wasn't an Iceberg or Plants vs Zombies video, it was just like what I wanted. It started getting views every video. So that's when I was like, hell yeah, this is like where I wanted to be. So
So what was like your like the story behind you making the brief history of Plants vs Zombies? Because you like you said earlier, like you
mm,
did make another
yeah,
Plants vs Zombies video in between, and that was the trying to remember that was like the urban legends of Plants vs Zombies, right? Like the
the one
weird
after
facts.
the brief,
Yeah, I think it was in between your brief and the or was it?
because I did a Plants vs Zombies Iceberg, and then I don't think I did a Plants vs Zombies video after that, except for the brief history of Plants vs Zombies, and then
Then it
after
might have
that
been
I did.
after the brief.
Yeah, then after I did bootlegs. I did like
Okay, yeah,
bootlegs
that's
and
what it was.
rip-offs. Yeah, yeah.
Bootlegs.
Yeah, that was interesting because yeah. That one yeah, yeah. Yeah. That one was fun.
Yeah, I remember a Plants vs Zombies bootleg. It was a weird one. It was like aliens versus humans.
Maybe I remember because I remember a lot. I remember Aliens vs Monsters, but there was also like Plants vs Aliens. I played a lot of Plants vs Zombies rip-offs, so that's why I kind of made that video because I was like, I know a lot of them.
I know there's like a Chinese Plants vs Zombies, and apparently that one's really different.
Yeah, I think I covered that in the iceberg. Maybe the Chinese Plants vs Zombies, and it's like official, isn't it? Is that the one you're thinking of?
I think so.
Yeah, 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 I covered that. And that's like it's like reskinned everything, which is really cool.
All
Yeah.
right, and then another video that has 1.4 million views is you're finding the origins of
Mm,
unusual images.
yeah.
So, what was like the story behind that one?
That was a video I talked about the creepy, ugly guy in that video, which is like the
Hmm.
weird image. That's like the main thing of the video.
Yeah.
I was kind of doing just that, like just talking about creepy, ugly guy and finding the origins of it. And then I decided, why not just talk about other weird images? So that's that. But yeah, that blew up. And I think it's because of the creepy ugly guy I put in the thumbnail, because everyone remembers that, not everyone, but it's a very popular image back in the day that was like kind of creepy. It was everywhere. And yeah, it used to creep me out as a kid like so badly. I remember being like, what the hell is that? But yeah, and that's like kind of the first time I introduced my new editing style as well. Kind of like old internet, weird, like dream-like editing. And yeah, which is pretty cool. That was like the first, and I kind of stuck with that style of editing with that video as well ever since. Yeah, that was the first time I put that editing.
So what's the difference between you making like a whole video on a certain piece of lost media and then making a top 50 cases of
Mm.
lost media? So like what differentiates the two?
Well, if it's just a lot to talk about, just with one topic, I'll talk about it and dedicate a whole video to it. And if I like want to do like I can do a lot more cool editing if I talk about one topic because there's not as much editing to do. Oh no, it's such a short time, so I can try edit. Like, I can't really do much editing with the 50 cases of lost media, like cool editing and stuff. I can only do that with like the title cards because there's just so much to do. But yeah, if it's just like a small piece of lost media which doesn't really have much to talk about, that will go in the 50 cases of lost media, pretty much. Because yeah, if there's a lot to talk about, I'll do it in just the one video.
Mhm. And
Yeah.
then with your most recent video, right now we have the face in Shrek. That was a really weird case because that got
Yeah,
recommended to me. I was like, "What is this?" And I watched it. I
yeah,
was like,
no, that's
"Yeah,
like, you know, on YouTube Studio, how you can see like what's your best performing video?
yeah,
Yeah, that's like number one, which is pretty cool. I'm surprised because it was a really short video as well. I wasn't expecting people to like it. I don't know why. I thought it was like a weird case, but not video worthy. I don't know. I was like expecting people to hate it for some reason. I was like nervous to upload it. I was like, are people gonna like this? Because I hadn't uploaded in a month, so people were just gonna get this like 5 minute, 6 minute video of just like nothing. Well, I don't know because I knew about it for a while. So like when you work on a video, do you like get bored of it while you're editing it, or is that just me?
yeah, yeah." This video I'm working on right now for my personal channel, it's about like incidents that happen at Legoland. It's like, man, I
Yeah,
kind of don't want to do this anymore. But I was so
yeah,
far into it, and I was like, might as well. I'm like already like it's been like two
yeah.
weeks since I uploaded.
Yeah, well, when I'm working on a video or like a big video, like a topic, I kind of just get bored of the topic when I'm editing it. So by the time I'm uploading it, I'm like, are people gonna like this? But I know it's just me that thinks that. I know it's like a new idea for most people. But when I'm uploading it, I'm like, are people gonna actually enjoy this? But that's just because I've been working on it for so long and the topics like become boring to me. But yeah, that's what I was thinking when I uploaded the Shrek video. I was like, is this gonna be interesting to people? But it is a really interesting case though, because it's like, what is this? Like, this is just a
Yeah,
face in Shrek.
yeah. You
Like,
want to
that's so
explain the story
interesting.
behind that?
How I found out about it and stuff.
Just like the overall, like, just kind of like
Yeah,
explain what
just
happened in the video, in the
oh
whole
yeah.
case.
So in the video, pretty much, in Shrek, there's a face hidden in a window in the movie at like a certain point, and it's like, why is the face in there? Like, it's really out of place. Like, no one knows who it belongs to, and it's like really hidden, and it was only found in like 2018 because I mean, like DVDs and like VHSs, it's really hard to spot those type of things. But like, I guess with streaming, people have kind of spotted it and been like, "There's a face. This is weird." So yeah, that's that. That's that video. It's pretty interesting. Yeah,
In just regards to like you being on social media, you on Instagram and Twitter, like you're very like you don't really post a lot. So like,
I do not
yeah, I
post at
didn't
all.
have a lot of opportunities to really Nardwar you this episode. It was just the Minecraft
Yeah,
username. Yeah, like
yeah.
everyone else, I was like able to like, hey Jaden, guess
Dig
what? I
up
know
stuff.
your old YouTube channel. Hey Raimundo, I got this video. But with you,
Yeah,
it's just like the Minecraft username. So it was like,
yeah,
yeah, how come you like you like try to like you just like want to like stay private and you just like not a big like
yeah.
social media guy?
I'm not a big social media person. I know people like when they upload a video, they'll post it to their story and be like, "Hey, check it out," or they'll update everything. I don't know. I just don't post. I just don't. I post every now and then, but I guess it's just me, I guess. I don't know. I just only like doing YouTube. That's where I like posting. I don't post about me, I guess. And Twitter, I use Twitter, but I don't post on Twitter. I just don't. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to be like very like social media heavy on Instagram,
Mm,
and then like I've had multiple accounts. I disabled like my last account, which I was like posting a lot on, or at least like consistently posting on, just like
yeah.
fit pics and stuff. Now this one, like
Mm,
I literally like
oh
barely
yeah.
even post. I just have on my story, hey, check out my YouTube channel. Hey, look at this
Yeah.
funny meme. It's like just yeah, it's like it
Yeah.
just gets rid of all that pressure of like Now you have hundreds of people looking at you. Now I can like
Mm,
make a really good post. So I think like you
yeah.
doing that is like a really good thing.
Yeah, no. I would like to post more. Sure, it would be fun, but I just never. I just I just my mind's just like I cannot be bothered. But yeah, maybe I need to get some fit pics in. Need to get some crazy fits in on the Insta. Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of, so you're followed by, I put this down in my notes. You're followed by Terror on Twitter and you're followed by Sakura Stardust on
Mm,
Instagram. How
yeah.
do you get those connections?
So Terra, I don't even remember. I just remember him following me on Twitter and commenting on a couple videos. I followed him back, but we never talked at all. But do I have him on Discord? No, I don't. But yeah, that's how that happened. I think it was just random. He just followed me on Twitter. Sakura Stardust, I remember I got added to a group chat which was like talking about how there's this dude on Spotify like putting our videos on Spotify. So that was that, and I think she followed me when the group chat got made, and we were just like, "Oh, this is funny that this dude posting our videos on Spotify." We were like, "Do we do anything about it?" But I don't think we did because it's still up. Yeah, that's that. And then yeah, I think Blackbird on Jorge followed me when that group chat got made as well, which is pretty
Wait, what
cool.
was happening with the whole videos on Spotify? Was this?
Oh yeah, no, so just yeah, someone's just posting out videos on Spotify, like mine, Jaden, Sakura Stardust, Blackbird on Jorge, a bunch of other YouTubers. Yeah, random. It's just random. I don't know. I think we figured that he's just doing it just so it's no ads, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he's making profit off it, but if he is, that's pretty funny. Because it's like, damn.
Yeah, because I know Wendigoon had that. I don't know if he acknowledged it, but I know
Hmm,
Wendigoon. Like, if you look up any of his videos on Spotify, like you'll get him on podcast form.
really? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I can
Yeah.
imagine it gets really annoying for you guys.
It's not annoying for me personally. Like, I do not care. There is people, I don't know if you heard about like these cases where like people will like kind of just copy and paste your videos, but in another language.
Oh, that literally just happened to me twice. No, like twice.
Really?
Yeah. So
Yeah, it's pretty
yeah,
common. Like it happens to me all the time. Like eventually I'll just get like a comment like, "Oh, this YouTuber is stealing your videos," and I'll look him up. I'm like, "What the
yeah,
hell?" I don't do anything about it because I cannot be bothered. I don't know if can you do anything about it? Is it like
yeah. You can like request like a copyright claim or
yeah,
strike.
all right. Yeah, because yeah, I've seen it happen a couple times. Like they straight up use like I don't know if if you've seen my like my lost media videos, I use like these unique title cards which I make.
Yeah.
They just use them. They just
Hmm.
use them and then just like edit their own things, but they just use them. Like they
Hmm.
just straight up copying my videos. It's crazy, but yeah, I don't really do anything about it because I don't know. I don't know. Just I don't think they can even copy my newer videos just because the editing I do. I try to make it weird and like the sound design I'm using a lot more sound design, so I don't know. I'll be surprised if they can copy my newer videos, like
Hmm.
translate it.
Yeah. Like I had made a video like 2 months ago. It was on this weird TikTok account. Russian horror YouTube is like they were eating it up. Like that video got copied twice to the point they were using my screenshots. Like there
Really?
was screenshots of it, like me talking to this guy on Discord, like us discussing it because he also did a video on it. And then no, these Russian YouTubers were just like, "Hey, so I interviewed this YouTuber, and
What?
he has like my screenshots, just says my name, says Casey, and like the Russian guy's name is like something random."
Yeah, that's it's a weird thing. It's
Yeah.
weird that people can just steal stuff. I don't know.
Hmm.
Because they get away with it and they get so many views. Like someone copied
Yeah.
my Pixmix video and they got like 500,000 views. Because I remember going to and the reason I found that out because I went to. Do you remember the Pixmix 4 video I talked about? Like did
I
do
think
you know
so.
that? It's about this commenter who commented on this YouTube video for 8 years, and it was like a really
Oh yeah,
low
I remember
quality
that one.
gameplay video. Yeah, and it was like really funny because it got discovered like years later that he was making this comment section his like personal diary, and I feel bad because I kind of messed it up. I didn't know whether or not to talk about it. Like I was scared to upload it because I was like, I don't want to ruin it, but he seemed very happy with it. Like I don't know, it didn't seem ruined because he liked a lot of the support. I guess I don't know.
Hmm.
But anyways, what I was saying is the reason I found out about like the dude copying my Pixmix 4 video because all the comments were in the language of the original video, like the Drazen video, where the comments were like all the comments were in another language. I was like, what's up with this? And then I saw
Hmm.
a username and I looked it up and I was like, oh, someone just copied my Pixmix 4 video. That's crazy. So yeah.
I know somewhere in your YouTube settings you can check like if your video matches someone else's, then that's like
Mm,
how you can like find out like who's stealing
yeah,
your videos.
yeah. A lot of the times, I don't think that works a lot of the times because they do different de-editing slightly. Like they'll do
Mm-hmm.
their own little edits. So I don't know if that's how they get away with it because a lot of times it doesn't pop up. Sometimes it does though. But yeah. Yeah, sometimes like I'll see my videos on like a stream. Someone watches my video on a stream and that's how I found out about it. Like that's where it pops up in that tab. So yeah.
What if your video got stolen like TikTok Shorts or like yeah TikTok or YouTube Shorts and like
Yeah.
has like the gameplay on the side? What would you do about that?
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't seen that personally. I know my videos, I've seen my videos every now and then. Not every now and then, like once or twice on TikTok, but that's it. I don't know, because you can't really find out, can you? They don't credit you
Yeah, they
or
just kind of
anything.
post it, and then
Yeah,
if you see it, you see it.
yeah, exactly. And there's so much on TikTok to the point where like I'll be surprised if I see it. So much gets uploaded to TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
And like, yeah, it comes and goes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the reason I brought up Terror and Sakura Stardust with Terror was
Mm,
just like I started watching his videos recently. I was like, huh, this
oh
is a
yeah.
cool guy. I was thinking,
Yeah.
is it possible to get this guy on my show? But like he's a
Oh right.
faceless YouTuber, and like there's like
Yeah.
no
Does
way to
he want
contact him.
Oh really? Do you want me?
Yeah,
Is that why you're asking? Do you want me to contact him?
nah, you
Just
don't
add
have to.
it.
Because like if you're like not close to them, like I would say,
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
go
Well,
for
I
it.
haven't talked to him before. I don't know, but I think I'm sure he would be down. If I'm just like, hey,
Yeah,
this is random because I've never spoken to you before, but yeah, this is cool podcast if you want to be on it. I just did
yeah,
something. I could do that, but are you trying to get
yeah.
Sakura Stardust on it as well?
Yeah, I actually did try. I DM'd her on Instagram, and then I
Yeah,
I messaged her on Discord because she had like she posted a link to like Japanese lost media. I joined that, and then
yeah,
tried to add her through it. Something
yeah,
tells me she did see my messages and probably isn't interested. So I'm like, it is what it
yeah,
is. But it would be cool to
yeah,
have her on because like I'm actually a
yeah.
big
That
fan
would
of
be
her
cool.
stuff too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that would be really cool. Yeah, no. What about blame it on George? Blame it on Jorge. Are you a fan of him?
actually, yeah, I actually did watch him a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah. I, cause
You're
I
telling
used to
me to
watch him
get
as a
him,
kid. What'd you say?
or you're telling me to get him?
Yeah, to get him on, because I know he does face stuff like he
Yeah,
does live streams and stuff. But yeah, I used to watch him as a little kid, and like I was like 8 watching him, so it's cool that like he follows me on Instagram and stuff now. And like I don't know, I want to do a video with him one day. That'd be cool, since he literally introduced me into lost media and stuff and all that.
yeah, it's the same thing with me. Like with all the guests I have, except for like my second guest. My second guest was some guy I saw on my recommended. I was like,
Mm,
he's gonna be famous. I got to get him on. But like with you, Jaden, Raymundo, and Adrian, you guys were all guys I watched in high school. Maybe I didn't really
really?
know who you
What?
guys were, but I was like was watching you guys. And then
That's
I was like, oh
awesome.
wait, all of a sudden I just have you guys as mutuals on Instagram. Not Raymundo. I don't have him as a mutual on Instagram, but like
Yeah,
at least I talk to him like now and then since I recorded with him. So it's just
yeah.
like, yeah, like at the end of the day, you guys aren't. At the end of
Yeah.
the day, you guys are just dudes.
Oh, that's cool. No, that's cool.
Yeah, yeah. And you also worked with Jaden Salads and Kylie Bogley. How'd you get those connections?
So I think Jaden reached out, I think, if my memory's right. I think he reached
Mm-hmm.
out, but yeah, he's cool. Like I remember watching his liminal space video, so yeah, I kind of just like popped up with that. I was like, hell yeah. And then the collab we did, which was well we did two, one for me, which was the Encarnacion Bashaves. He did some narration for that. I just asked him to do that, and then for the what's it called, the Fruitiger Metro?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he just reached out and was like, do you want to do some lines to talk about it? Because yeah, I know you do some stuff. So I was like, hell yeah. And then Kylie Bugley, I think she reached out. I don't even remember. Like I don't remember. Like I'm trying to remember. I think she
Mm-hmm.
reached out, but yeah, because and it was cool because I haven't talked to her in a while, but she was really cool. Like she, because we do like the same content pretty much. Like it's very, very
Mm-hmm.
similar. And I think we mentioned that the first time we talked. We are like, this is like collab needed to happen because like our content is the same. It's so crazy. Like we did the same stuff. So and yeah, we did the Frutiger Aero Lost Media, which was pretty cool. And then she hopped on the Frutiger, what's it called? Finding Origins. And that was cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we just did Frutiger Aero videos. And then no, she was on Encarnacion Bashave's video as well. She did some narration for that as well. So we've done a bit of stuff. But yeah, I haven't talked to her in a while. Which is kind of
Mm-hmm.
kind of sad, but
Cool, cool.
yeah.
Yeah, like the whole Frutiger, what is it called? Frutiger
Yeah,
Arrow
Frutiger Metro,
aesthetic.
Frutiger yeah.
Yeah, like that one is like kind of what I'm based this whole show on because like
Oh
the whole
what?
like ocean theme, like the whole like
Yeah,
fish
yeah,
stuff. But yeah,
yeah. Yeah, it's
like
really cool.
yeah, a lot of the songs I use, like the intro song, and the outro song, they're both from like Fruitiger Metro playlist for sleep videos.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's a very cool aesthetic. It just reminds me of like Windows 7 because
Hmm.
Windows 7 I used to use all the time as a kid, and it's just like that's just what it reminds me of, basically, like pretty much just all like the bubbly icons and like glass and arrow stuff. Yeah, it reminds me of the Wii as well.
Hmm.
Like that, that's why I like it so much. It just reminds me of those type of things. But I'm not into it that much anymore, because I was a fan of it and now I'm not. But I'm a fan of it, but it's like not as much as I used to. But yeah, it's a cool aesthetic.
So
Love
what's
it.
your aesthetic now?
Probably like old internet, like low quality, like Dream, just like I don't know. It's just I
Like
don't even know.
95, like Windows 95?
Not even just like internet 2000s. Like think of like low quality YouTube type of stuff and
Oh
like
yeah, like username
Aurora
666
backgrounds.
type stuff.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm trying to go for. I don't even know. I don't know. I don't know. It's just like I like skies, like weird time lapse of skies. I try to implement that all the time. I don't know what my aesthetic is now. It's just like people say it's like liminal, but it really isn't because I don't really do liminal. I do like thumbnail. The thumbnails are kind of liminal, but that's it. The videos, yeah,
What's your
I don't
thoughts
know.
on vaporwave?
Cool. Yeah, I'm not really into that much, but yeah, it's cool aesthetic. I don't think I use it that much in my videos, but yeah. Yeah, I don't even know what my aesthetic is now. It's really random. Like, it's just literally, people hate it, not hate it, but people are like, what is this editing? People love it as well. My editing has been getting very strange lately.
Nah, I
So,
feel you. Mhm.
yeah.
Would you ever consider working with like anyone else?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I want to work with Blame It on George if he ever reaches out. I know there's Virtual Carbon. Do you know him?
I think I've heard of his name, yeah.
Yeah, he followed me on Instagram, but I haven't really talked to him that much. But he's really cool. He's done stuff with Jade and maybe I don't know. I think he has. I think he's done stuff with Blame It on George. There's also Source Brew, which is cool.
I've heard of him.
I haven't talked to him, but I have him added on Discord because I was gonna have him in a video, but he only added me back when I was like really late into editing. So I was like,
Hmm.
it's a bit late now, but I haven't really. I think I'd want to do something with him, so I might reach out to him maybe, or he can reach out to me if he ever's working on something. That'd be cool. But yeah, there's a lot of cool like people I like and I'd want to work with.
Are you a fan of Justin Wang?
Oh my God, yeah. Hell yeah, I'm a big fan of him. He followed me on Instagram, which was like crazy. I was like,
He
hell yeah, what
does?
the hell?
Why don't you work with
Yeah.
him?
I mean, I could, but like I just don't know what. I don't know how I'd put him into a video because I don't do face cam or like anything. So and it's like my videos are very weird, like joint. I don't know how it'd be like. I don't know how. But if he wants me on a video, I'd goddamn get on it.
Hmm. I'm
Yeah,
just
no,
thinking
he's
about having. What if I were to have Justin Wang on an episode? I'm just wondering, what am I supposed to ask him? There's like so much to ask him.
Yeah, exactly. That would be good though, because it's
Yeah.
like you never run out. But yeah, I reckon you could get him on because he seems very open. I don't know to like stuff. I don't know.
No,
He,
because I remember on a podcast episode, he was on some ordinary podcast with Mudahar and Oompaville.
mm,
So
yeah.
I remember watching his episode, and he said that he doesn't usually go on podcasts, but the
Oh,
only time
really?
he went on that specific episode because there was something that pertained to him. So he just went
Mm.
on to talk about it. I forgot what it was. I think it was some kind of drama he got involved in, but I
Oh,
don't really
really?
know.
What did he get involved with?
I'm not really sure. I have to listen to that episode again.
Mm. Yeah, no, but so it'd probably be hard to get him on then, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but if I were to just work on like my main channel stuff and just be like, "Hey, Justin Wang, you want to hop on?"
Yeah,
and like he
yeah,
says yes, I could think of something.
yeah, yeah. That would be cool. Yeah, that would
Hmm.
be really cool. Work on your main channel, get that.
Yeah, and I just want to ask, what goes on in the life of ShaiiValley outside of YouTube?
So I just finished uni. I've been doing uni the past 6 months. I did a course for screen and media, which was really fun. I had to go, it was like every day pretty much, so it was exhausting. So I haven't really been able to work on videos that much lately in the last 6 months, but I just finished it, so I'm kind of free now. I'm probably gonna work more on YouTube, but mainly I just go to gym, go to see friends. I don't know, not much going on now. But yeah,
Hmm.
just YouTube. I try to do YouTube a lot.
Are you just gonna stick to making videos, or you like find work somewhere?
I'm sticking for videos for now because the pay's pretty good. But I mean, I could go work somewhere, but I want to just for like maybe the next 6 months, just focus on YouTube, see how hard I can get that going, and yeah, I don't know. And then probably after that, I'll probably try to get some work.
All right. What did you say you made?
Well, I did a screen and media course, and I was just yeah, it was just for 6 months. It wasn't long. I can do the diploma next year, but I'll see how that goes. My friend wants me to go back because he misses me. But yeah, I'll see how that goes. I'll see if I want to do that. But yeah, it was really cool though. Like the screen and media course I did, it was like animation, editing, digital design. There was even TV production, which was really interesting. But I did not
Okay.
like the teacher though. He was annoying. It would have been fun if it wasn't for him. But yeah. Yeah, it was really fun though. It was a lot of work though. I had to get up like 6:30 and I finished like 5. And it was almost every day. It was a lot of work, but
Yeah,
it was
my
fun.
friend's in he's also doing like videography in a
Oh yeah.
community college. It's like the same thing for him. He's doing like
Yeah.
Photoshop and photography one
Yeah.
day, video
Yeah.
editing another day. He's doing all
Yeah. There's
kinds of
like a lot
stuff.
of different classes. It was yeah, it was cool. It's really fun.
What
Yeah.
made you go into that? Just because you were doing YouTube and then, all
Yeah,
right, might
yeah.
as well.
I just thought, yeah, might as well because that's just like I like making videos. So screen and media, which is like designing and making stuff. Why not? Like, and it was really interesting. I felt like I did a lot of work there and a lot of stuff. It was fun. I made a lot of friends. So yeah, yeah.
Nice, nice. Like, do you talk about your channel? Do people be like, hey, I've seen your videos or I recognize you off YouTube?
So this is a very, very funny story. One of my best friends who I made from uni, the first time I told him about my channel, he was like, "Oh, I watch your videos all the time." So that was really funny. And I don't really, no, I don't get recognized, but I get like, oh, if I tell someone about my channel, they'll be like, oh, I've heard of you or something type stuff. You know, that's like the closest I'll get, but because I'm faceless, no one would recognize me. But yeah, that's just that type of stuff, which is pretty interesting. And yeah. Oh yeah, and speaking of the friend that yeah, he does YouTube now. He's starting YouTube. He's doing icebergs. I want him to do other stuff, so maybe you can get him on one day if he blows up.
Yeah, you should shout out his channel.
I don't know it because he's keeping it secret. He wants to be good before he shows me. That's what he said. He
One of
says he's
my friends
starting
in a
out.
similar boat too. Like
Oh, really?
yeah, she started a channel. She's just doing gameplay, but she just like she only told me and two other people. I don't know. She was like embarrassed about it for some reason. I'm like,
Well, yeah,
all
I think
right.
that's how everyone starts off. That's how I started off. When I started doing the lost media stuff, I just didn't tell anyone. I was just like, I'm doing this because I don't know. You feel vulnerable. I don't know because you're like talking to a microphone. You're talking. I don't know. It's just a
Yeah, I
funny.
feel you.
Yeah, but yeah, that's how I started.
All right, I'm just gonna ask you some questions about Australia from the
Uh,
perspective as from an American.
okay,
So when you drive, so where in Australia are you? If you want to like, don't
Melbourne.
go specifics. Yeah, Melbourne. All right. So if you drive in Melbourne for 16 hours, are you still in Melbourne?
Yes, you are.
Yeah, that's like the one thing I like, keep hearing.
From where I am, yeah.
Is wildlife like a big problem for you? Like spiders, kangaroos? Not even like a problem. They just like see them.
You
like what
see,
I think of is like, yeah, kangaroos, koala bears, spiders,
yeah.
all that.
Spiders can be not an issue. They're just creepy. Like you see one in your car, like oh god, there's a spider, or you're on your wall one day, and they're big. And they're not too big, but they're like I don't know how big they are in America, but like just like, oh, there's a heart. But just yeah, they're pretty big. Kangaroos, they're not a problem, but you see them around. Like you see them jump around. Not every now and then, but it's like funny. You just see them every now and then, just around. Mostly in wildlife, but from where I am, you can see them every now and then because I live right next to like a bike trail with lots of trees and stuff. I live right next to Mount Dandenongs, so you'll see like joeys and stuff. But yeah, what else did you mention? Snakes. You can see snakes. There's a lot of
Snakes, yeah.
snakes.
I'm
Yeah,
just like, that's why I just stopped there. I was like, all right, kangaroos, koalas,
yeah. Oh yeah,
snakes,
koalas. Yeah,
spiders.
and my cousins, you see like lot of koalas in the trees and stuff. It's like pretty common.
Will you eat koalas?
You do not eat koalas. I know
Oh,
you
I
can
thought I
get.
heard you say koala.
I know you can get kangaroo beef jerky.
Oh, I've heard of
That's
that.
that's interesting. My
Mhm.
dog's going crazy right now.
Yeah, and then I just got a bunch of bullet questions for you. So,
Oh, hell yeah.
your favorite video game?
There's so many, but I'd probably have to go with this old game called Kaya. Dark Lineage, if you've heard of it.
Wait, is it the one with the vampire?
No, it's like
I don't think of something else
I
then.
have it tatted on me. That's why it's like that's why I have to say it, right? Because it's like
Mhm.
it's fun. I have yeah. So that's probably my favorite game ever. That's like it's a weird unknown game. It's really not popular. It's like a
Mhm.
really obscure PS2 game, which I think deserves way more love.
So are you a PlayStation, Nintendo, or Xbox guy?
I'm a Nintendo baby.
All right.
Because I grew up with it. You know, I have an Xbox, and that's what I use. I guess not much, but yeah. Yeah, I'm a Nintendo person forever.
My favorite cartoon / anime.
Probably Adventure Time, honestly, because
All right.
that's just the show.
All
Yeah.
right. And then your favorite artist / band / album.
That's hard. I don't know, because I like so many people. I'd probably just have to go with Peggy, honestly, JPEG Mafia right now. That's just who I've
Good
been
one.
listening to a lot lately, so I'll just go with him. It changes all the time, but yeah, that's who I've been rocking with a lot lately.
All right. Favorite YouTuber.
I'll just go with Blame It on George, Blame It on Jorge.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Awesome.
because why? Because he is the go. But and I don't know if this counts, but live streamer Edeka is like the
Rest
biggest
in
one for
peace.
me.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
is definitely one
recipes
of my
Edeka.
favorites.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Joy-Con boys.
yeah, for like bro, I remember he was
He was
so
a
sad.
realist. No,
Yeah,
like
I
at
know.
my main channel, like I'll always say, take care of yourselves and have yourselves a
Oh,
damn good
really?
one. I at least stole that from him.
Yeah. Oh, that's yeah, no. He was my wallpaper on my iPad and like when I was like 12. It was like, bro, so crazy how much he's like love him. It's so sad.
Yeah, I have like a
Yeah.
shrine dedicated to him in Animal Crossing.
Really? That's
Yeah.
dope.
All right,
Yeah.
your favorite food?
Fried chicken.
All
Forever.
right.
Yeah.
All right, and then time for our segment. So,
Oh, hell yeah.
yeah, so you pull up like any drawing app you
Yeah.
have,
I
and
have
for your
Illustrator. That should
that
work.
works. And for your Mariana sketch, you get a parrotfish. And a fun fact about
What the
parrotfish
hell does
is
that
that
look like?
parrotfish can change their color.
Oh god, so you're giving me the one. Oh, actually, no, this will be easy to draw. How long
Yeah.
do I have?
You got a minute.
A minute?
Yeah.
Alright. I will try get this out.
All right, just let me know when you're ready. And I'll start the timer.
Right, it's not gonna be good. Why is the stroke not changing? Here we go. Okay, what color is it? Oh, it can change, right?
Yeah,
Ooh.
just yeah.
Let's do the main. Alright. Alright,
Ready?
alright. I think so. It's gonna be horrible, but I'll try.
And your timer starts now.
Oh yeah, and this gets added to like a fish tank, right? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, at the end.
This is like a cool little show you got going on.
Mhm.
I like it. Yeah, this is gonna be actually horrible. I'm just drawing it right now. Oh my god. I'm making it just like different colors. Okay, this is looking pretty interesting so far.
30 seconds left.
Hell yeah. Okay, this is looking interesting. Oh my god.
And your timer is up.
Okay.
All right, just save it and then send it to me on Discord.
Hell yeah.
All right, let's take a look at this beauty.
Let me export this thing. Hold on. I'll be quick. I'll try. I don't know why my PC's bugging right now.
So every time I promote a new episode, I'm like, guess who our next guest is? I think for yours, I'm gonna put like a pea shooter.
Oh hell yeah. Yeah, no, that would be cool.
Yeah. You know my last guest, Caleb is Salty. His episode isn't out yet. I recorded
Oh,
his
really?
Sunday. You know him? He does like Minecraft video essays.
All these names sound so familiar. Caleb Assault, did you say? How do you spell
Yeah.
it?
Caleb is Salty. CALEB is Salty.
Oh, Salty. Yeah. I where is he? He looks so familiar.
He did the exposing Minecraft
Yeah,
kids
that's
content.
what I watched. I watched the Disrupts 500,000 YouTube scam. I watched that. Yeah, I watched that.
Yeah, I just had him on a few days ago.
Yeah.
He should be coming out this week.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Did he send me the
Nah, I was
clownfish?
too busy looking at his channel.
parrotfish?
I haven't filled it. I don't know if that's gonna be. I don't know. Oh yeah, that looks.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. All right. And do you have any closing thoughts before we end today's episode?
No, but it's just been cool. I like what you're doing with this podcast talk show. I like it a lot. So yeah, I hope it all goes well.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You want to plug in your stuff?
Yeah, follow me on Instagram, ShaiiValley. Subscribe to my YouTube, ShaiiValley. And yeah, go watch my stuff. That would be cool.
All right. And yeah, just thanks for coming on again. And for the audience, check us out YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts.
Oh
And
yeah.
yeah, we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah.